Hey guys, today's video is all about back to school organization, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I created a drop zone in my home. Welcome back to Ria's World of Ideas. If you are new to my channel, I am Ria, and on my channel I love sharing all the ideas that I find helpful in my life and home, and hopefully you'll find them helpful in your life and home as well. So if you're not a subscriber already, don't forget to that subscribe button before you leave this video, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you're always notified on all the new videos that I put out. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up to let me know that you enjoyed it, so I'm able to bring more videos to you guys in the future that you guys would like. So with all that being said, let's jump into today's video. And like I said, it's all about back to school organization, and I will be sharing with you guys how I created a drop zone in my home. And you're probably thinking, what is a drop zone? So a drop zone is basically a place in your home that you designated for all the backpacks, jackets, coats, gloves, hats, shoes, all those things that we use that go in and out of the home. You've designated a place in your home for them to go, and a place to always be, so that you're able to find them on school mornings and on work mornings. And so I'm going to be sharing with you guys my organizational style of how I like mine. But Pinterest has so many ideas for drop zones, so if you don't have like a coat closet like I do, because that's how I'm going to utilize mine, there's definitely other ideas on Pinterest. So definitely just type in drop zones and you'll see so many ideas. But I'm excited to share with you guys how I have organized my drop zone that I've been using for the past 5 years. And I actually changed that up a little bit this year when it came to the shoe organization, and I like how things are running. So again, I am in front of my coat closet. I'm actually fortunate enough to have a coat closet in my home, and I like to utilize my coat closet for my drop zone because I'm the type of person, my organizational style is, I don't like things to be seen. I like things to be put away and a door closed, and so that way when guests come over, they don't see it and it's more pleasing to the eye, and that's just my style. But even when I have stuff behind the closed doors, I still want it organized, and I like to utilize all my organization spaces. If you ever see me organize anything in my home, I utilize every space that I can when I'm organizing a space. So speaking of that, we're going to start with my door. So on the inside of the door, I utilize that as, space for organization as well. So what I did first was on the top, I have an over the door organization, hook that you can get at Dollar Tree. And what I like about this one is it's 6 hooks in one, and so they're only $1, and it fits perfectly over your door. And you can use it for so many things. You can use it for umbrellas. You can use it for those jackets if you're kids and you use every day, like the sweaters that you commonly use but you don't want to put on a hanger. You can hang it up on there, and so they're just perfect to have, and it's only $1. But also I like to utilize the rest of the door space too. So I actually put command hooks on the middle of the door, not only to utilize our space, but they're also good for the little ones who can't reach the top hooks. And again, this is perfect for like umbrellas and little coats. And you can get these command hooks at Dollar Tree. You can get the big ones, one for $1, and you could probably get a better price at Walmart when you get the pack. So either place you can go, but your best bet is Walmart. So when it comes to like the gloves, the scarves, and the hats, and all those things, I like to use these big baskets that they have at Dollar Tree. These are amazing because they come in a bunch of different colors now, and also they come in white, which I love, but they're so big and they can house so many things. So what I like to do is I just made a label for them on my computer, and I laminate the label. I always laminate my labels, and 4 of them fit perfectly on the top of this coat closet, and then I'm able to make it look nice and pretty. And normally if you have like younger kids and they can't reach the top area of the closet, another option is that you can put the Dollar Tree baskets, the big ones, at the bottom of the closet, which I did before when my kids were little. And you can put all the coats, the scarves and gloves down there, and they'll be able to grab it. But because my kids are older now, and because my kids are older now and they can reach the top part, I like putting all my stuff up here, and that way I utilize the bottom for just book bags and purses. And I don't have a bin for the book bags and purses because my daughter's in cheerleading, and they also have backpacks for the school, and sometimes my purses are different sizes. So what I found that when I did have a bin for the backpacks and the purses on the bottom of the closet, they would just not be the right size for the different size backpacks and bins that we have. So I just forego all that. I just decided to not have no bins at all, and less is more. And so now we just put our backpacks and our purses down there freely, but we keep it nicely organized, and I don't feel like it needs to be in a bin or a basket because it's contained within the bag or the backpack. So that's how we organize it down there. And then when it comes to the jackets and the coats and stuff like that, I just have them on hangers right here. Normally I would want white hangers, but I'm utilizing what I have this year because I don't want to spend too much money. That's my new goal this this year not to spend unnecessary money. And we had a bunch of these like peachy hangers, so that's why I'm using mine. But that's where I put all our coats and jackets are in here. And again, like I said, for the ones that we use every day, we just utilize our hooks and stuff like that for the girls and for me and my husband. Okay, so now we are in my laundry room, and this is where I house and keep all of our shoes. And there's a couple of reasons why I do that. One is the laundry room is attached to our garage, and we always pull into the garage with our cars, and so we're always coming into our house through the garage. So this was like the perfect place to put where our shoes go, because we could take off our shoes before we go to the rest of the house. And then another reason why I put it in my laundry room and not in that closet anymore is because shoes tend to smell, guys, because you know that's our feet, and we, you know, sometimes we use the same shoes over and over again, and they just have more of a smell than the jackets and the backpacks would. And so I've noticed that like when you keep shoes in a closet with the backpacks and the jackets, it can tend to smell, and then those smells can kind of seep into your jackets and your backpacks, and my girls did not want that. So I decided that I was going to keep the shoes in here in the laundry room with like all our dirty clothes, because that tends to have smells too, and that way I can contain the smells in the laundry room instead of trying to spread them throughout the house, or especially into the coat closet where it can seep into those jackets and those backpacks. And so what I did to organize our shoes here is just the cubby bookshelves that I got from Walmart. These are the Mainstay brand, and they have them right now for 30 bucks each, which I think is a good deal. And I wanted a cubby area where it can hold like 12 cubbies, because I wanted this to be a certain height, so when I put my laundry baskets on here, we could still dump the clothes in, and it wasn't too tall or too small. So that's why I went with the 12 organizer cubby. And I know you're probably thinking like, well, why didn't you purchase the ones that actually come 12 and like one unit? And the reason why I didn't is because IKEA has a version of a 12 cubby organizer system, but that was $90. And then the Better Homes and Garden brand one at Walmart, theirs were $92. These two were 30 bucks each, so for both of them I only paid 60 bucks. So I saved myself $32 by buying the Mainstay brand of the 6 unit and putting them together, than to waste money. And I mean, it doesn't look, as some people might want the seamly look of like all of them connected, but to me this doesn't bother me that they're both connected together. It still looks nice to me, and I saved $32. So that is like a tip for you guys if you don't want to spend like $92 or $90 on the 12 unit shelves. Just get the Mainstay ones for 30 bucks. Now the Mainstay ones, I've used them a lot. I use the bookshelves for organizing my closet, which you guys have seen that in my closet organization, and I love these cubby shelves as well. So that's what I have in here, and it just works for us. We come in here, take off our shoes. Everybody has three cubby sections each to put our shoes, and I think three pair of shoes is enough shoes to have down here, and everything else has to go back upstairs into your closet. Now originally what I was going to create, and it could be kind of an idea for you guys, was I have a 8 unit cubby that you guys have seen in my playroom before, that I had down here originally, and it was going to be kind of like the 8 unit cubby. Everybody has like 2 cubbies each, and it was going to be kind of like a sitting area, and I was going to put hooks up here, and then we were going to hang our coats and our jackets up here, which that could be an idea for you guys too. If you guys don't have a coat closet and you want to create something in your entranceway, you can get one of these cubbies, the one that comes 8 of them. Instead of having them stacked up tall, you can put them on its side, and it can also be a bench for the shoes, and then you can add hooks to the walls. But the only reason why I didn't do it is because the girls did not want their jackets and their backpacks here in the laundry room. Again, laundry room, I bring all our dirty clothes down here. I don't keep no dirty clothes in nobody's room. I like to contain everything in the laundry room. So if we were to add the hooks and the backpacks here, the girls did not want the smells of the laundry room to be on their backpacks and on their jackets that they use every day at school. So that's why I didn't create that system. But if that's something that you do want, like I said, just create the cubbies, get the 8 unit cubby. It could be a bench, add some hooks to the top, and then you made yourself an instant little like drop zone in your entranceway. Okay, so now we have moved on into my kitchen, and we are actually in with the part where I call the kids cabinet. If you guys seen my kitchen organization video, I talked about this cabinet, and if you haven't seen that video, I'll put the link down below. Tons of kitchen organization, this Dollar Tree products. You're definitely going to want to check it out. But this is the kids cabinet, and this is where I keep all the things that they need for their lunch boxes. I have all of their lunch containers in there. I have the paper bags that they need for field trips, anything that has to do with making lunches or lunchbox organization, it is in this cabinet. And I have it organized with these little locker bins from Dollar Tree, which are amazing. They fit perfectly in any cabinet drawer. And I suggest that you always make a kids cabinet in the lower cabinets, because that way, no matter if you have like older kids, sometimes you have kids of all ages, it's just easier for them to access it in a lower cabinet, and it's just better for them and they'll feel more independent when they can do that. So like I said, I have it organized with the little locker bins with all the different things that they need to go in their lunch boxes. And then in the front, I didn't put no bins at all, kind of like with the backpack system. That way they're able to just easily, you know, take their lunch boxes out and pack their stuff back, pack their stuff, you know, for the morning, and then when they get home from school, they can unpack their lunch boxes and then put everything, you know, in the dishwasher that needs to be washed, and then put their lunch boxes easily back in here. Because I find that making it easier for them to get stuff in and out will make them more likely to keep things organized and put things back where they're supposed to. So that's why I keep all of the organization stuff in the bins, but when it comes to the lunch boxes, I just leave it freely here, so it's easier for them to, you know, put it back after school and grab in the morning. So those are the drop zones that I've created in my home for me and my girls to get ready for this back to school season. If you don't have a drop zone in your home, definitely consider making one, because it will save you so much time in this back to school season in the mornings, because you're not sitting there trying to look for a backpack or a shoe and having a crazy morning as it is, because they don't want to wake up, and then the last thing that you need is to try to look for something. But if you have a drop zone, you know that the shoes go here, the backpacks go here, the jackets go here, and if you make it easy for the kiddos to put in and out, then they're more likely to put things back, and you'll always be able to find them. Let me know in the comments down below if you have a drop zone in your home, and what do you use to create your drop zone. If you have pictures, definitely share them with me, or if you share them on Instagram, like I always say, tag me in them, because I would love to see your ideas, because you guys always give me the best ideas. Plus, you can probably give somebody, another subscriber of mine, an idea as well, because maybe they don't have a coat closet, and maybe you created something that doesn't have a coat closet, and they can get an idea from that, because I love when you guys get ideas from each other. So definitely get in those comments and share with me pictures of your drop zones, or let me know about your drop zones. And stay tuned, because I have more back to school organization videos coming your way. So put those notifications on. If you haven't put that notification on already, hit that bell so you're always notified when all the new videos come out. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Hey guys, don't forget to click on the picture in the middle of the screen so you can subscribe to my channel and get notifications on all the new videos that I put out. And check out these other 2 videos that I have posted on my channel on either side of my picture. Have a great day.